Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
We're not dealing with toxic gas, thankfully, but we're still dealing with inversion and the effects of that.
And it is yuck.
It is yuck.
Alana.
It gives me the ick. But you know what? We were able to mix out a lot of that today, and we still have some haze holding on. But our southwest flow and the showers that we've seen helping and taking the edge off of that inversion. Starting with a gorgeous sunset in Cedar City. Thank you, Chris, for sharing this with us. We absolutely love the pop of color in Iron County, and that cloud cover was out there, pretty unsettled in the southern portion of the state. Different story up north over Utah Lake. That sunset couldn't get that pop of color. The clouds were out there, though, really pretty blue hues. Chris Williams catching that one, and that's one of the areas that actually saw clean air. Utah County stayed in the green, clean for today, which great news there. Southwest flow in place, brought in some showers to south central Utah, and yes, in the last few hours, that has included Tooele, Utah, and Salt Lake County. Spotty showers, rain because of the temperatures, and then the mountains could see maybe some light snow showers, not much in the way of accumulation expected. Eastern Utah dealing with some cloud cover. Here's a look at the haze that was over Ensign Peak through the afternoon heading into the evening. Notice how it thins out. We had mixing, the southwest flow helping with that, but then as we have those weak showers embedded within the southwest flow, that moisture also helping. Now, we don't totally clear it, but that's positive and way better than where we were yesterday. We topped out at 32. Now, moderate air is expected as we head into tomorrow along the Wasatch Front and for Box Elder and Tooele County and the eastern side of the state. The basin will see moderate air. But the last few days we were expecting unhealthy air. So this is progress and we will take it. We want to totally clear, but not strong storms coming through to help us with that. We did bust the inversion, and southwestern portions of Salt Lake County made it into the 50s. Look at Provo at 56 for the high in December, 45 in Salt Lake. Keep in mind that sensor's at the airport, so some haze holding on there, but better than where we were. The basin stayed socked in. So did Moab, with the mid-40s in Grand County, 58 in St. George. Places like Draper, West Jordan hit the 50s today. Okay, heading into tonight, it's that mild southwesterly flow. We'll be right around 30 with cloudy conditions, spotty showers still out there. Mostly cloudy for the overnight, and we stay that way, and a few showers on deck for tomorrow. The potential for some fog could be there. We could see low cloud cover, especially after this light moisture, but we'll see what happens. So just a heads up if you're heading out for the morning commute. Here's the big picture as we make it through the week. That high pressure sliding to the east. Now, we get a weak disturbance coming through for our Wednesday that could bring those spotty showers, but I'm keeping my eye on that cutoff low in the Pacific. That is going to meander through the west, and that's why we keep the chance of some wet weather down south. But this low dropping in from the Pacific Northwest. Not all the weather models agree on it, but this could be a Christmas weekend storm. Saturday into Sunday morning. Sunday morning's Christmas Eve. We could get some moisture with that. We're going to see what happens, but fingers are crossed because that would just clear up our air. And you know, that was on my Christmas list. I hope Santa was listening. Wet weather potential for the Wasatch Front. Jumping to scattered on Saturday. Notice how it declines as we head into Sunday, Christmas Eve, and clears out with a dry holiday expected. Long-range futurecast takes us through what we were seeing tonight, those few showers moving through, and they're around tomorrow by the afternoon towards the I-15, I-70 corridor, southeastern Utah, and a few spotty showers in the north are possible. Cloud cover holds on. Moving into Thursday, we're fairly quiet. Weak high pressure sets up Thursday and into Friday. Now, outside of the haze, we're going to be above average, and we'll see those temperatures warming, but that will change too. There's that cutoff low. If it digs that far south, maybe we won't see as much moisture in southern Utah, but the chance is there. And here comes that Christmas weekend potential. The model likes it, brings wet weather to eastern Utah, some rain there, but our mountains could get some snow from that. Valley potential looks good right now, but again, those models are not agreeing, so we're going to fine-tune this and keep a really close eye on it. I know a lot of people will be traveling Christmas Eve into Christmas morning, Christmas Day, so Christmas Day looks good. The weekend, though, could bring wet weather. Okay, temperatures for tomorrow, mild outside of haze. Now, the temperature in Salt Lake is going to be tied to what happens with the inversion conditions. We could be in the upper 30s, we could be in the mid-40s, we could totally clear and hit the 50s. We got to see what happens with that haze. Hard to really make a solid call on that. 40s in Vernal, if they can bust out of 30, 62 in St. George with a little bit of cloud cover and the chance of some wet weather. Slight chance was isolated showers in St. George, 60s turning to 50s, scattered showers Friday, rain on Saturday. And then isolated wet weather on Christmas Eve in the south. Here's the Wasatch Front. Slight chance for tomorrow with the cloud cover, which, hey, it's an active pattern. We'll take it. The solstice starts on Thursday and will be dry with weak high pressure. And then Saturday into Sunday, there is a possibility that we could see some wet weather. Precipitation type is iffy. Could start as rain, turn to snow, go back to rain. We've got to see just how far south that storm system drops. And gosh, our fingers are crossed. We'd love it.
At this point, any precip. We'll take it.
Yeah, we had a few sprinkles out there. I was rain dancing in the parking lot. Like,
is that what that was?
That's what that was.
I wondered. There was a commotion.
Can we
Really
also
loud
just
music.
add our to Santa, please bring snow to our list?
I did
It's
that
not
months
too
ago,
late.
Emily. I hope you're on the nice list. I know. Hey, I asked. Let's see what
Fog is
happens.
like cold,
Thanks,
right?
Elaine.
Yeah, there you go.
No, we don't at all.